What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Friendly Plumber channel. Apologies about last week, but life just gets in the way. Do my best to fight it, but I can't. So but we're back this week with a nice little video where we do 2 full heating installs in 1 week. So first big challenge for the boys, working away as a team, so it was good. To start this week's video, shout out to Seb, who was our Milwaukee competition winner from a couple of weeks back, who kindly sent us a little video of him unboxing his prize. So we're going to start with that, and then we will move into our install video, and then we've got a couple of little top tips at the end. So stick around. If you enjoy it, make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe to our channel, and we will catch you later.
Come on. Where is he? Where is he? Yay! Ooh, yeah. Ooh, it's come. Yeah. Oh, let's have a look at this. Right. Nice package from Joe and the Friendly Plumber. Let's see, what have I got? Oh my god, that's freaking awesome. Wow. Liking it. I was thinking about buying one of these the other day. What else have we got? Ooh. Oh wow, look at that. Oh. Straight in the tool bag. Ooh. Many thanks, Joe.
Good morning. Right, this week we have got 2 flats literally next door to each other that we are ripping out warm air. We're putting combis up in the loft, and then we've got to run central heating pipe work, but it's only 3 rads, so it's not going to be too bad. We're just trying to work out the best, because the easiest thing to do would just be to drop in the corners, but I'm going to try and avoid that if I can, because I want to make it look nice for them. But we've basically got a rad going underneath that window. We've got, obviously, that's coming out. In here is our cylinder, which is also coming out. We've got just me and Rich here at the moment, but all the boys will be turning up shortly, because we need to try and get both of these done within a week. So we'll see how we get on. Rich is going to start lifting up some carpet so that we can start making a plan for some pipe runs. But yeah, so we've got one in that corner. We've got a bathroom here with a towel rail going behind that door, just a little chrome one. And then we've got down here in this little bay area here, we've got another rad going on there. So yeah, 3 rads total. We don't have a choice here, we're going to have to drop in the corner, but that's fine. We've cleared it with the landlord, he's happy. We just got to try and make it look as nice as possible. But yeah, quite a nice little flat, and then literally the other one is there. So we are on a bit of a budget. Landlord's given us the budget that he wants to work to, so we're doing everything we can to match that. So it should be quite an interesting little one. So Chris is off sick today, which is not ideal, but you can't help it when you're sick. We've got Sam back. Joe is also here. So Sam and Joe are just doing some kitchen taps at the moment, and then they'll be over here. So yeah, boss man out of the office today. Well, and probably tomorrow, and probably Wednesday. So we're gonna see how we get on. Stick around. Okay, so as with all things, first job has not gone well. So chipboard flooring, which is never fun, but we have got this little scenario, which I'll tell you about now. So cutting out our chipboard here, because we're gonna have to connect in here to go to a tower on the other side of that wall. We may even drop in this corner rather than the other one, but then we've got rad coming here as well. So chipboard flooring, cutting it out, and yeah, ding ding, both of them, hot and cold. Why they're here, I don't understand. Not the other side of the wall, which is where the bathroom is, but yeah, what can you do? So we literally just ever so slightly nicked them, but they still leaked. So then it was mad panic, get the floor up. Luckily, we don't think we've got anything through. We got it quick enough and got the wet back on it, and the towels down, all the rest of it. But yeah, not exactly how I wanted to start the day, but we're there now. So basically we've drained everything down, repaired it. We're now filling everything up again just to make sure it's fine, to then drain it down effectively. But I'd rather test it now than test it when we fill up in a couple of days time. I'd rather know. So we're just refilling now, and then we're going to move on. I think we're going to try and get the boiler up in the loft so that Rich can start cracking on with that, and then we are going to rip out the old warm air unit. So fun and games on a Monday. Right, so after day one being pretty much a disaster, we are back. Chris is back. The wounded soldier has returned. He's feeling pretty ropey, but he's coming. What a legend. So this is all ready for us now to start hanging rads as soon as the rads turn up, which should be later on this morning. I've got to somehow, the other side of this wall is where that tower rail is going to go, so I'm going to get quite creative with that, because the customer doesn't wants as much pipe work as possible hidden. So Joe and Sam are currently ripping out the old flue to get it out of the way. We've got Rich up in the loft doing the boiler and getting all that pipe work in. And then down here, hashtag Milwaukee laser level, we've got Chris over there. That is going to be the only visible, that's going to be the only visible pipe drop. So one in the corner there for that rad. Everything else should, sorry about that, everything else should be hidden. So we've got the fleet here today, look. Whoop, whoop. So yeah, fingers crossed. Today is going to be a good day. We're going to have a good day today. Update time. Chris, what are we doing?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
Right, pipes are in the corner. We had some fun with Joyce, don't we always? But that's now ready for, that radiator down there. What's going on up here? And before anyone gets arsey with me, yes, we're using SpeedFit, get over yourselves. How else are you supposed to do a heating install in a week? In 2 flats in a week. So we've got in the bathroom, we've got, I don't know if I can pick that up, but they're through there. We're using the old grate just as access. So we'll drill 2 new holes for the towel rail going on here, and then we can hook them in. Bloody hell. Old, Jesus, my brain. Old hot air unit's gone. And we've got our new gas line running up in 22, up into the loft where Rich is furiously doing whatever Rich does. Got Sam here. Say hello, Sam.
You alright?
Alright. Why are you always being grumpy every time we're on film?
I ain't grumpy, man.
You ain't grumpy, alright. What's up? Rude boy.
You chilling, man?
So Sam's doing the first fix for the bedroom rads going on that wall. How are you getting on, Sam?
Yeah, doing alright, yeah.
Doing alright? Yeah, good. And then let's have a look at how we're doing up here. Literally the smallest loft hatch in the world. Well, it's not, but I'm not a small human. Oh, let's flip you around.
Soppy bollocks, yeah?
How are we doing, soppy bollocks?
Alright, I took the template off before putting the holes in for the clips.
That was silly. So, I would get up, but I'm not.
Yeah, no,
Just
so
water.
I'm just going
How we doing? Flues through, jigs on, and then we're cooking on gas, yeah?
Yep.
Literally, there's our gas there.
I've got everything up here now I need.
Yeah, so we've still got to disconnect all of this crap.
Right,
We've got to decommission the old cylinder, which I'll hit the boys on in a minute. And then we're just going to run everything along, just along the floor there, yeah?
yeah.
And then we'll just run it all along there and then lag it all up, so.
Nice, easy pipe run.
Nice, easy pipe run. What isn't an easy pipe run, I don't know if you're going to pick it up on this. Just down there, right there, is a Durgo. So we're going to take that off, put on a boss, put the Durgo back in the top, and then we're going to run our condense along here and along the back wall. I think we're going to pick up PRV as well, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we're going to run a combined PRV and discharge. PRV and discharge, PRV and condense. So yeah, we're getting there. Finished today, Rich?
Hopefully.
Oh, I enjoy the confidence, mate. I'm going to put this on so that your boys will love it when they love seeing you on film, don't they?
Yeah. They love it.
What are their names?
Henry, Oliver.
Shout out to Henry and Oliver. Big up yourselves. So we're going to crack on, and then I will catch up with you at another appropriate moment. We're literally trying to bash this one out and get it in because we are on a deadline, because we've got to start the next flat tomorrow afternoon.
You try not to step through the ceiling.
Yeah, let's avoid stepping through the ceiling if we can. Who's tickling my feet? Right, catch you in a bit. Don't say I never do anything for you boys. But I don't do this every job.
Yeah. You should start pricing it into the job.
Do you reckon I should? Is that what you reckon?
Sure. I think we are.
Bit of Texas barbecue, mate. Can't go wrong. Oh, Rich, come fill your boots, mate. Look at this, though. Look at that work ethic. Oh, diddums. We are running the midnight shift. So, all that remains is me, Sam and Rich. Chris has gone home. Fair enough. He wasn't well. He's done us a solid by coming in. Joe's gone off to watch the football, apparently. Idiot. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Joe. But we are about to flick the mains on. So let me show you what we've done. And then hopefully no leaks. So we've picked up the mains that used to feed the two tanks. Put it around along here. And then it's teed off to go up to, over to the boiler. And then connects down into what was that one there, which was the cold coming out of the tank. And then we've come across here. There's a flow and returns coming up there with an air vent on the return. Pipework all runs across, and then there she is. So we've still got we've still got electrics to do. We've still got condense to do. We're going to run the discharge through a hot ton into the condense. We've still got that to do. But the plan of attack tonight. Let me flip you around. So the plan of attack tonight is to get the system filled, and then we may just fly lead it, or we may wire it in. We'll see. So plan this evening is get the heating filled, see if we can get the boiler fired and tested. I'm not here tomorrow, but the rest of the boys are. We've got theoretically till lunchtime tomorrow to get this on and working. I'm not worried about lagging at the moment. I will come back and we'll do the lagging on both houses in one hit. So get it on, get it working, and then we can all go home to bed. See how we get on. Right, that's us out. What's the time? Just gone midnight. But we've just dropped it on a fly lead for now. I'm not back here tomorrow, but all the rest of the boys are, so they'll get that all wrapped up. And then we will push over to next door and start all over again. So all the rads are all hot. Hot water's working beautifully. Everything's fine. So yeah, the only things we've got to do is condense, discharge, wiring. That's it. So good day, really, in the end. What do you reckon, boys? Happy?
Yeah, always happy, mate.
Always happy. We will see you in the next one, I guess. Who knows? Right, I'm hiding under the shelter because the weather is miserable today. Plan for today is, that one is pretty much done. Rich is just tidying up the wiring and doing the last connection on the condense, and then we're all done on there. Scrap man's coming today, get rid of all of that, and he's on his way. So that means I've got to make sure we get this other one ripped out before he turns up. Otherwise, it's got to come twice. So we are into flat number 2. Oh, got Sam here hanging rads. Joe, what are you doing?
Looking for a compression coupling.
Looking for a compression coupling, right. Chris is upstairs hanging the new boiler. But this basically is a carbon copy of the other side, just flipped. So we've got towel rail going in here, boiler going up there, this one coming out, cylinder which is in there is also coming out, new rag going in there. Only difference is we've got basically no room here to work, so we're gonna have to work out how we're gonna do that, but that's fine. So today is Thursday, yeah, so hopefully if everything goes to plan, we should have this one up and running by tomorrow, close of play tomorrow as well, but we'll see, because it's a lot of work to do. So we're going to do our best to get them out of trouble, get them some heating for the weekend, but if not, we'll be back Monday. We're going to be back Monday anyway to lag all the pipe work and basically just tidy everything up, tie everything up. So, but my first job is get rid of this little beast. I will catch you in a minute. Time for a little top tip from the top. So we have been, let me flip you around. Chipboard flooring, absolute pig to get up. It always is a nightmare. I want to talk to you about this little tip. This stuff especially is so brittle and is held in with the most ridiculous nails, so much so that look what Sam did to his hammer trying to get one of them up. This is my old hammer when I was an apprentice. Look, JR. Let's see some action, I can tell you. So what we do in this scenario here, 5-inch hole saw. Now I know you can get the ones that like rebate out here, electricians use them, and then you can stick a disc in. I haven't got that, but what I've done is, so you can see that little fitting under there, and then literally we can pop this back in to repair it. So all I'm going to do is take a scrap bit of batten, screw it in across there, and then we can then put that back on. He says dropping it, screw in the middle, screw in the middle, and then that'll be done. We've done the same thing there, which is where it tees under and goes over to the tail rail. So we're actually nearly done here. We're just filling up. We've had a couple of little leaks, so the boys are just sorting them out now. I'm going to start making this floor good and start putting the room back together, get the bed back down, etc, etc. So all fun and games. Yo. So this is the second house that we've done. So we did manage to get 2 full heating systems done in a week. I know they're only 3 rads, but I will show you downstairs what we've done. But the tents are all moved back in now, so we've just got a tiny little bit of lagging left to do up here, which I'll send the boys up to do, and then that's us done. So let me turn around and show you what we've done here. So we've got boiler in the corner and then all the pipework dropping down. So what we've done here is we've combined our PRV and discharge with a hot ton. So it's a non-return, a ton dish with a non-return valve in it, and it comes down and round. And then over in that corner is the saw stack, and then we've put in a little air vent there as well. So this is all ready to go. We put the fin loop up here on this one because that was what the landlord requested. We've got an air vent, you can see we've got a little bit of lagging there to do, a little bit of lagging there to do, and then this little bit here. So they've probably just forgotten about that. Light bulb is bloody hot. So yeah, and then effectively next door is the same but just flipped. So I'll show you what we've done downstairs. So that is it, all done for this week. I know that that video kind of cuts off, but my phone ran out of memory. So on that note, if anybody has any advice or recommendations of good video equipment, I need something, because as much as I'm doing all right on my phone, it would be nice to have something that's a bit more reliable. And my phone ringing every 5-10 minutes gets really annoying. So if you've got any recommendations, hit me down in the comments or drop me a DM. I am always interested. Make sure you like the video if you did. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date. Hit that notification bell, and I will catch you in the next one.